Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to yet another Empties video. It is time to share with you all of the products that I've used up for the month of February 2017. That is so weird. I don't know why. It's just weird. I'm still like not used to saying that. But okay, so makeup first. I have food. Don't worry, this month I have lots of food, but let's talk makeup. So first thing right off the bat, this is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation, and I have used this up. It is all dried out, so don't worry. I know it looks like there's stuff in there, but there's nothing left. My shade here is 1.0, and I love this. The shade is spot on. The formula is very thin. It's very liquidy and lightweight, and this bottle lasted me a long time. I feel like I got plenty of use out of this because I really only use one pump for my whole face, and I feel like it just evens out my skin tone beautifully. It's not cakey, it's not thick. I have dry skin and it just works so well. It does look very skin-like and very natural, yet I can build this up to full coverage. I would say most of the time I wear it more as a medium coverage foundation, but you can get this to full. You just have to layer it, probably use like half a pump more, but I highly recommend this if you have dry skin. I have repurchased this myself. I bought this myself originally anyway, but I just love it that much. It's always, I feel like it's going to be one of those staple products. A few more face products here. These are both from the drugstore. This is a BB cream from Covergirl, but really it gives me full coverage. So they call this their clean matte BB cream, and it's for oily skin. I know this says it's meant for oily skin, but I loved this stuff, you guys. It was like pretty full coverage for being a BB cream. Honestly, it kind of went on like a foundation, but it does feel lightweight and it is pretty matte. I feel like this is what I would wear in the summertime, like if I was going to an event or if I needed something to stay on my face like all day long, I would wear this. And the shade here is number 510 Fair. This was the lightest one that they had, but it is just a little bit too dark for me right now. I mean, it's the winter right now, so I'm at my palest, but in the summertime this is like perfect. It's so good, and it's like $8. This will give you some all-day wear right here. This stuff is like, it's long lasting, and I was just impressed by it, honestly. So yeah, I will totally buy that again. This I've already repurchased. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and my shade is 15 here, and it's all gross looking because it's dry to the bone. Like, I use this up and it's pretty gross looking. Love this concealer, but I use the shade 15, not the shade 10. 10 is a little orange on my skin, and the reason why I feel like I never tried 15 was because I was like, oh, 10 is too dark and it's the lightest one, but for some reason 15 is actually a little bit lighter. So just a tip from me to you, for all my pale skin girls and boys out there, this one is better for me anyway. So it's really nice. It feels more on the light side, and I feel like I can still get full coverage with it. Like, to me, this is the closest thing at the drugstore that I have found to my favorite concealer, which is the Too Faced Born This Way. I really do feel like these are like, you know, I feel like they're in the same group of hydrating, yet you can still get full coverage. It's just beautiful and very natural looking. This has now become a staple for me also. These two products right here are like now must-haves for me. So I highly recommend the Fit Me if you haven't tried it. Good stuff. Definitely feels like a dupe for the Born This Way from Too Faced, and that stuff is like favorite of all time. So those are all my face products. That's quite a bit for me. I feel like I did pretty well, and yeah, these both lasted me. Both of these foundations lasted a long time for me, so I like that when I get my use out of them. Okay, now I have a few eye products here. So only 2 mascaras this month, and this one really isn't like that empty, but I just didn't like it. This is from Pixi. It's their Lengthy Fiber Mascara, and this, oh my gosh, you guys, like the fibers poked the hell out of my eyes. It was so pokey. This is packed with fibers and they fall on my face. They just make a mess, and they actually poked my eyes. I only wore this one twice, so I feel bad that I'm getting rid of it, but honestly, it was very painful, and I just don't want to wear it, and this is not something I would pass along to somebody because I put it all over my eye, you know, but I just don't recommend this. If you guys, maybe if you like fibers, try it, but these fibers were very uncomfortable and they hurt my eye. Like, it actually felt like it was scratching my eyeball, and I was just sitting in class like, ugh, like it was painful. So I just, this just didn't work for me. I'm sorry. Pixi did send me this, but I don't like it. Packaging's cute, but it just did not work. So, and then this one is from Covergirl. It's the Super Sizer Fibers. I also was sent this product, and this does not have as many fibers in it. This one's not hairy. I feel like the Pixi is super hairy and fuzzy, whereas this one from Covergirl. It's not like fuzzy or furry or anything. The fibers are not like that noticeable, but I didn't care for this one either. I'm not a big Covergirl mascara person, so don't hate on me. All of you Covergirl diehards, please hear me out. This just didn't work out for me. I'm not saying it's bad. I just personally don't like this mascara. I just felt like it really globbed on a lot of mascara, and it was hard for me to wiggle it through and get separation, and I really like separation, and this just didn't do it for me. I felt like it was just too much product. Like, it was hard to get it on in an even layer. So I don't like this one. For Covergirl, I would probably say I like the Clump Crusher better than this. Two eyeliners. This one right here is from LA Girl. It's their pen, like, kind of fine tip liner. It's called Long Lasting Felt Tip Liquid Liner, and I think it's okay, but it's really short also. I wish that it was a longer tip. Like, I don't mind the smallness of it, but the tip is just it's too hard for me to really, I feel like, make a good line. I don't know, it's just too small for my liking. I like longer ones, like the Milani felt tip. I think it's like the iTech Extreme. I love that one. I've been into the Physicians Formula one. Oh, I found a fluffy butt. I found a fluffy butt. Alright, so where were we? We were at this eyeliner. So LA Girl, this is okay. Would maybe buy it again. I really like the Physicians one. This is a for sure repurchase right here. Look at this. This is my third one, I think, or fourth. I don't even know anymore. This is Maybelline Striking Copper. You guys know how I feel about this. It is my absolute favorite, and I am wearing it today on my waterline. I have repurchased this, and this is a product that is also just gonna be a staple for me. This is a waterproof gel pencil. It has a formula that reminds me of the Urban Decay liners, but this is way cheaper. I want to say it's like $7-8. I get mine at Target, and I love this stuff. I've already repurchased it, of course, and yeah, it's just my favorite liner. I love this color. Ugh. Okay, now I have facial sprays and mists and all that good stuff. So I used up 3. Now, I was not using all 3 of these at once. These are just, I finished them up all at the same time, but I didn't buy them all at once. I've had this MAC Charge water for probably over a year, and I would not buy this again. I feel like it was just water. Like, I don't know. I know there's ingredients in here that are good, supposed to be good for your skin. It's the MAC Mineralized Charge Water Skin Hydrating Mist. I love the packaging. I feel like the mist sprays beautifully, so I think I'm going to keep this bottle and just put a different spray in it, because I wasn't too crazy about the Charged water. I feel like it wasn't all that hydrating. I probably would rather purchase Fix Plus over this, but honestly, I'm not really that into MAC products anymore, and I find them inconvenient. Like, I don't like going out of my way to a MAC counter or a MAC store anymore as I used to. I've just had so many horrible experiences that I'm just kind of done with MAC. Like, I really try not to buy from them anymore because I've had horrible customer service experiences with them. This right here is the Milani Make It Last setting spray. I talked about this in my last 2 favorites videos. I first discovered this in December. It's one of their newer products that just came out, and you guys, this is like tied with the Maybelline. So the Maybelline Master Fix, this was like my favorite drugstore spray for a while, and then this came into my life, and it's like, oh my god, which one do I like better? Because they're both so good. This one has such a clean, fresh scent. The mist is very fine. I just kind of fell in love with this. This one's around $10, and I believe this one is around like $9 to $10, so they're the same price, and I like both of them, but this one does smell better. These are both fantastic. I really couldn't pick. I don't know if I could pick. They're both my favorite. I have 2 favorite setting sprays. Like, I don't know what else to say. They're both awesome, and I recommend both of them. So yeah, they're both awesome. That's it for makeup. Let's jump into skincare here. These are 2 products that I have already talked about, so I'll go through them quickly. This is the Target Up and Up Oil-Free Eye Makeup Remover, and this just takes off everything. Glitter, lash glue, eyeshadow, eyeliner. Love it, and I buy it in the double pack at Target. So this is compared to the Neutrogena Eye Makeup Remover, and I feel like it works even better. So I love this. Will continue to repurchase it. Already have it. I love it so much. This is the Vanny Cream Facial Wash. It's the gentle facial cleanser for sensitive skin. It's fragrance free and sulfate free. It's really nice. This is so hydrating. It's not it doesn't feel like gel though. It actually has a little bit of a lather to it, so I like that, but it's still sulfate free, and it's still very gentle on my face. This is amazing stuff, and I really like the way this works over all of the other face washes I've used in the past. I like this better than the Aveeno products I've used. I like this better than the Purpose face wash I used to really be into. So right now this is my favorite, and it has a nice pump on it. It is a little pricier than other drugstore brands I've used in the past. I want to say this was like $12 or $13, but I do really believe in this stuff, and I really like the way it's made my skin feel. It doesn't like just make my skin feel stripped afterwards, and it does a good job, a decent job at taking off face makeup. It doesn't really get like eyeliner off. I feel like I need to do eye makeup remover separately, but this is surprisingly pretty well at getting off face makeup, so I just like it. It's great for my skin. I do have eczema on my face sometimes, so I'm trying to use products that are more suitable for my skin type, and I really like this. I will repurchase it soon. Right here is the night cream I've been using. This I've been using, I want to say, for the past like 3 or 4 months, and I just barely ran out. This is my Derma E Hydrating Night Cream. It comes in this little jar, and there's a little tiny residue left on the bottom, but I'm not going to scrape that out. It got kind of thick on me. I initially tried this because they sent it to me, but then I loved it so much, my first jar, that I went out and bought it at Ulta, and I think some Targets carry this, but I've always seen it at Ulta, so you can find Derma E there, and that's where I got mine. I love it, and I do have another jar waiting for me that the brands gave to me at Gen Beauty. They were there, and I got to meet their team. They were really cool. This is not sticky at all. I don't feel like any residue with this. When I wake up in the morning, my skin just looks softer, and it feels softer too, so I love this night cream. This is gonna be my 3rd jar. I'm on my 3rd jar of it. Like, I stick with what I like, you know. This has really done good for my skin. I do have eczema, dry skin. If you guys maybe are along that skin type, look into this. Derma E has a whole hydrating line, and I love it. I've tried the makeup remover, the hydrating serum, and the night cream, and the eye cream too, but I love the night cream. A lot of you have requested a skincare routine from me. I don't think I could do it all in one video because I have a day routine and a night routine, honestly, so I might just do 2 different videos. Let me know your thoughts on that. I would love your feedback, and also let me know if you want to see me like describing the products and using them. I don't know what you guys want to see, so I would love your feedback. This right here is the Skin Fix Ultra Rich Hand Cream. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is awesome stuff. I'm currently using another Skin Fix cream. I loved this. It is so dirty. I'm so sorry. Like, I really squeezed this, and plus I kept it in my bag, like in my backpack, in my purse. I took this with me like all month long, in December especially, because my hands were pretty dry, but now they're doing good again. I've really stuck to my routines of using hand cream during my day. This one has no added fragrance. It doesn't, it's meant for people with eczema and sensitive skin. This whole line, Skin Fix, is like at Target, and I've tried it in the past. I had a sample of this in the past, and I was like, wow, I like it, but it's so pricey. And this actually went on sale. It went down from 25 to 15, so I don't know if they lowered the price or if it was just on sale, but when I bought this, it was way cheaper. Even though this is a thick hand cream, it doesn't feel like slippery or oily. I cannot stand the sensation of like oily hands, and I use a lot of, you know, I'm always hydrating throughout my day. Like, I'm always putting on either moisturizer on my arms, on my legs, or my hands, like whatever the case may be. I'm pretty much putting lotion on like all the time, and I have prescriptions that I also use, but this is just something that I use to keep the flakiness at bay. If I don't use hand cream, I get flakes on my hands. I get like on my fingertips, you know, and when I use this, I felt like my hands were just like golden. It was just like one of the best creams I've used. So even though it is a pricey cream, it's something I'm going to repurchase because it really worked out for me. This is something that I've had for months and months, and I loved it. This was so good, you guys. I used it all. Let me show you. Like, it is gone. Like, this sides up here is just like film residue that's dried and left over, but I used this whole product up. This is from the Body Shop. So this is called the Himalayan Charcoal Purifying Glow Mask, and they had 3 masks that came out. They sent all 3 to me. There was a rice one, a rose one, and this charcoal one. I am usually not into charcoal stuff because I like more hydrating things, but this one was not irritating at all, like in the slightest bit. It was just so refreshing. It had a nice like eucalyptus scent. It was very earthy. I just loved the scent of it, and it actually, I feel like it helped with my nose because I have larger pores like on my the sides of my nose, and I think I don't know if it like really cleared it all out all the way. I'm not gonna make any crazy claims, but I feel like it at least kind of like minimize the appearance of them. I don't know about detoxing it or whatever, but I feel like it actually did make my pores look cleaner. So I did like this. I would consider buying this myself if they still make it. Ooh, speaking of face masks, I got a lot of paper ones I used up. So these ones right here are from a brand called Erno Laszlo, and I believe they've been around for a long time because I went to a museum once. I went to a special like Marilyn Monroe exhibit at, it was like at I want to say the Max Factor Museum. It was really cool. They had all of the skincare that Marilyn Monroe used to use and like makeup, and they even had like some of Lucille Ball's old makeup there. It was really, really cool. It's in Hollywood. If you guys ever hear about that museum, definitely go there. It was really nice. And they had a special exhibit that was debuting like never before seen photos of Marilyn Monroe and all this stuff. Anyway, Erno Laszlo was one of the brands I saw that she used. So I'm pretty sure this is an older brand. Like it's been around for a long time. So I was excited about this. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna use something cool and fancy, right? So this is Erno Laszlo New York, and these are like gel masks. These were crazy looking, but I loved them. I don't know how much they retail for. These were sent to me as PR, but I really liked this one. This one was their soothing and calming mask. I enjoyed this. It felt nice. It's in two pieces, a top piece and a bottom piece. And then this is their Firm and Lift Hydrogel Mask. I liked this one a lot. This one didn't have as strong of a scent, but these were really cool. So I enjoyed them. I don't know if I would buy them myself. I'm not sure how much they go for. I'm not one who likes to splurge on face masks because I feel like you can only get like 1 or 2 uses out of them, you know what I mean? So it's not something I want to shell out like how much a foundation would go for. I feel like I get more uses out of a foundation. But yeah, they were good. I can't deny that. They were really nice. So yeah, shout out to Erno Laszlo. And then I have some more face masks here. This is from a brand called Soo AE or Soo AE, and it's their collagen mask. I believe this is a Korean brand. Yeah, made in Korea. And this one was very moisturizing. Like I felt so great after using this. I usually enjoy collagen masks, so this was really nice and just like super juicy. Like it was so good. This one's also from the same brand. It's a collagen honey mask, and I did like this. It smelled super sweet. Like it smelled like sugar. I don't know. I was into it. I love food, so maybe that's why, but it was good. Another collagen one here. This had argan oil in it. I liked this one too. It had more of a musky kind of scent to it though. And then this one is a purifying charcoal mask, and it was black. Like the actual sheet itself was a black sheet mask. It was kind of cool looking. It was different for me. I loved this. This was my favorite. Like out of all of them, if I like when I go to look these up and buy them, I think I'm gonna buy this one myself. But yeah, this was really fun. So really nice products. I love trying them out. And I have some a little bit more skincare, but not much. So I have this Caress Evenly Gorgeous. This is the burnt brown sugar and carrot butter exfoliating body wash. I know there's a little bit left in here, but it kind of started to smell funny. I've had this a while, so I'm not going to get this one again because it was a little bit more than my Suave body wash, and I just love the Suave, you guys. I'm just going to stick with that one for now because while this did smell good, I feel like it was just a little bit pricey. Like I could have got 3 of the Suaves, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna stick with those. This was good though. I mean, if you want to splurge a little bit, get some burnt sugar for you. But yeah. All right, now I have a conditioner. So I use up a lot more conditioner, I feel, than shampoo. So this is from Marc Anthony, and I talked about this a long time ago. I used to be nuts about these Marc Anthony hair care line, and I still like it, but I feel like the Ren Pure just really does it for me. Coconut milk volumizing sulfate-free conditioner, ultra lightweight, and yeah, this is like the big jumbo size, so I just kind of use this as a deep conditioner like on the side, and I liked it. It was good. I also got this in my Gen Beauty bag. Oh my god, it smells so good, like just freshly, like fresh coconut milk. It's nice. So I like these, but I am sorry, Marc, I gotta recommend the Ren Pure over the Marc. I almost forgot here. I have a couple makeup wipes and one skincare sample. So this is the Laneige Water Sleeping Mask. This was so good. I love it when I get these samples. I forgot where I got this sample, you guys, but this sleeping mask, I think you just put a little bit on before you go to bed, just like on top of your moisturizer, maybe in place expensive moisturizer, but for me, I have such dry skin, I couldn't just use this alone. But this had a nice like kind of gel texture to it, and it had a nice light scent. I enjoyed this. Like, I really enjoyed this. I would consider buying this in the future, but I think it's kind of pricey. I liked it though. It was good. I mean, I would use it only as a like a topper to a moisturizer. And then I have these two makeup wipes. This is my Neutrogena makeup removing cleansing towelettes. This is an older pack. They do have fragrance free now, but I actually found a dupe, you guys. I found a dupe for my favorite makeup wipes, and it's Target Up and Up. They have a dupe, and it's actually awesome. So I haven't been buying these lately, which is crazy because this is what I used to use like for years, but I'm telling you, Target Up and Up, they did it. They duped it. And these right here are some Yes To Tomatoes wipes. They're supposed to be detoxifying charcoal, and they are like black wipes. And I think I got these in a gift bag because I'm not a fan of Yes To products. I really just, they have such a strong scent, like every single line, like tomato, blueberry, coconut. I don't like the way they smell, and these actually burned my face. I tried it one time on my face and it just really irritated my skin, so I use them to clean off my desk and remove swatches. I will not use these on my face, and a lot of Yes To products do irritate my skin, so I just don't use them anymore, unfortunately. So they're not for me. I'm not saying they're bad, they just don't work out for me. So yeah, that's it for all of my skincare and makeup, and this was the only hair care product that I actually used, so that's all I got for you this month. But yeah, so let's talk about I have just a little bit of cleaning products to share with you. So I forgot I finished up a candle. This is a Bath & Body Works Spice Apple Toddy. I've had this for a long time. Ooh, it's so good. It's like a cinnamon. It just smells like a cinnamon candle. It's one of those holiday ones, I think. It says here on the bottom, fragrance of a warming blend of apple brandy, spice plum, mulled cider, and cranberry. So really good. I still haven't been to Bath & Body Works in a long time, you guys. I just kind of, I don't know, I fell off the bandwagon, I guess. And I still like their candles. I probably will maybe buy candles in the future, but I'm still just enjoying the ones I have. And yeah, I've been burning pumpkin cupcake, I've been burning cinnamon sugar donut, and I still have those. So I have still a few candles to go through. But anyway, here I got some Downy Unstoppables. This is the Lush scent. They discontinued Glow, which was my favorite, but Lush is good too. I do like these. This was my 30-day supply from Scentbird. I got the Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb. I did a whole video, I did a sponsored video with Scentbird on them, and yeah, so I ran out of my vial here, but I love Flower Bomb, really good. And then this is also Flower Bomb, but it's the oil. On me, this one turns out to be pretty musky, and I think it's just going to depend on your skin. Like it's a little bit different on everyone. I know some people like hate Flower Bomb, but I always get compliments, and I get so many questions, even from like dudes. They ask me like, what is that? And it's always Flower Bomb. This is what I've been wearing a lot lately. So yeah, I love the scent myself personally, and I don't like to wear a lot of perfume. I usually just spray it like on my shirt, and then that's it. Get into the food. This is the part that a lot of you guys seem to enjoy, and I like it too because I get to ramble about some of my favorite snacks. So let's talk about a couple of drinks first. I have this awesome drink. I've been meaning to save one of these and I kept forgetting, but I finally did it. This is the Gevalia Café iced coffee with almond milk. This is my favorite iced coffee drink that's at the store. Like I like to make my own iced coffee at home, but like if I want something on the go, like if I just want to buy something, I get these, and you can find them at Ralph's. I haven't seen them at any other grocery stores, but Ralph's definitely has them for sure. I've seen them always at Ralph's. So if you guys have a Ralph's near you, check out this brand. It's called Gevalia or Gevalia Cafe iced coffee with almond milk. It says it's a Swedish brand or founded in Sweden. It has 9 grams of protein, almond milk. They have mocha, and they have, I want to say caramel. So I like the vanilla one, but the caramel's good too. I'm a more vanilla person, but these are so like rich. Like they taste like coffee. It is strong coffee flavor, and it's just really good. Like these are awesome, and they're not in the refrigerated aisle. I usually find these next to like the energy drinks. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, so another drink that I love some iced tea from time to time. This is the Honest Tea, and the flavor is Lori's Lemon Tea. I think the company is called Honest though, because I've seen them have other flavors, but I just get the lemon one. Certified fair trade, tea and sugar, and USDA organic. The flavor is awesome. It is out of this world. It's like the tea hava kind of, but you know, just think unsweetened tea with the lemon flavor to it. That's what it is, and it's awesome. I love it. I'm not a big fan of sweetened tea. I can do it once in a while, but I prefer unsweet. I just like unsweetened stuff when it comes to teas like that. Okay, now another tea. I told you guys I love lemon. This is from Bigelow. It's called the I Love Lemon Herbal Tea. I like to have tea at nighttime, especially when it's cold and it's rainy. It's been very wintry around here in Southern California. We've actually had a couple of storms, which is like totally different for me. Like, I don't remember the last time it rained this much, but I like me some tea at night. So this is a good herbal one. I don't really like to drink black tea at night because it'll keep me up. So this is very tangy. Like, it is so lemony, and it just, like, you don't even need to add lemon in it. It's good. It is really nice. This is insane. I told you before that I love these Kind bars, and I'm not, like, I'm out of control, you guys. Like, what? I love these so much though. They are amazing, great for on the go. I always carry one of these in my backpack, even in my purse. Like, I hate being hungry, especially when I'm out, like when I'm at school or anything like that. So this one's my favorite flavor. It's dark chocolate and mint. It's really good. I love anything chocolate, but dark is my favorite chocolate, and it's just really good. I don't know, it's my favorite flavor. And then this one is the dark chocolate cherry cashew. I love the dark chocolate ones. They're really good, but the cherry cashew is nice. It just sometimes I feel like mint, sometimes I feel like one of these, so I go for those two. Those are my two like favorite ones. But they also have dark chocolate, almond, and coconut. This one's a little different. I do like it though. It's still good. I have repurchased all of these before. I really do eat these Kind bars like all the time. And then this one is peanut butter and dark chocolate, and I love this one too. I am a big dark chocolate person, like I said, but they do have milk chocolate options out there. I just prefer dark, but these are my favorite snack. Like, they're just, they're so satisfying. I think there's 8 grams of protein. Is it 8 grams? Yeah, 8 grams of protein, gluten-free, dairy-free as well. Another great snack that I love for my day. This is from Trader Joe's. This is their Trek mix. It has almonds, cashews, and chocolate, and they come with like individual bags in this version. You can just buy a whole bag of it without being individually packaged, but I kind of like the packages because that way I can just throw them in my purse and I won't be like hangry, you know. It's really good. I also have another item from Trader Joe's. This is their cinnamon bread. So I just saved the package to show you guys. I get this cinnamon swirl, and then these are the snap peas. I also got these at Trader's, but you can get them pretty much anywhere. I've seen these at like Walmart also, and they're just those little dried snap peas, and they're so good. Like, I've been pretty good lately about not eating chips as much. I'll go for these instead. Like, when I always crave like crunchy stuff like for a snack, and this just kind of satisfies that for me. I really like these, and they do have like different flavored ones, I think, but I just get the original. They're really, really good. Had to talk about them again. Gummy bears. You know me, I love my candy. I will admit I gotta have candy from time to time, so I have 2 candy thingies. This is the dark chocolate peanut butter cups from Trader Joe's. My dad and I, like, we eat this. Like, we'll buy it and then we'll both just like go to town on it together. But yeah, those are good. And then I got some gummy bears from Haribo. These are amazing, and I've always loved this brand of gummy bears, but yeah, my mom and I love these. Speaking of gummies, I have these vitamins, and these are Nature Made adult gummies. Yes, because I am adulting, I'm having my gummy vitamins, but I still get to have that candy kid feel, you know. So these are just women's multivitamins. I like them. I get them on Amazon, and they're really good. They have like citrusy flavors, and I already have repurchased these lemon, orange, and strawberry flavor, so they're just really good. And I have 2 a day. It's two is 1 serving, so yeah, they're pretty nice. They're just chewy, soft. They're awesome. I mean, who doesn't like that? Who remembers Flintstone vitamins as a kid? I used to have those. Protein powder. This is my favorite one. It's from a brand called Orgain. I also buy this online. Amazon has these on sale, and it's just a really nice plant-based protein powder, because a lot of other protein powders contain milk powder and they make me really sick. I can't have regular protein powder, so this is just what I use for myself. The flavor is called Creamy Chocolate Fudge. It just tastes like a chocolatey shake. It's really good. I like to have this with almond milk, or sometimes I'll make it with I'll have frozen bananas and kind of make like a It's like a smoothie, but honestly it ends up being a thicker texture, like ice cream kind of, so it's really good. I love making my own shakes for breakfast in the morning. Sometimes I'll make fruit smoothies, put a little bit of protein powder in it, and that'll be my breakfast. Or I'll make a quick smoothie or a shake after a long workout. Really, really tasty. And then I do have a couple more things here. This is the Nature's Path Organic Peanut Butter Granola. I love Nature's Path. They have all of these really nice granola flavors. It's just like a cereal. I love this stuff in the morning, even as a snack, just like in a small, like sometimes I'll have it on the side and sometimes I'll have a bigger bowl of it for breakfast, but these are really, really affordable and super tasty. So this is the one I've been using. I like the hemp one too. The hemp one is awesome. Okay, these were left over from December and I am so sad these are a seasonal item. Like, why is it seasonal? These are the mini dark chocolate stars from Trader Joe's. They do have a non-mint version also. And one last thing here, I've talked about this before. This is the butter that I use in cooking, on my toast, like whatever. Whenever I use butter, this is what I go for. It's called, the brand is Smart Balance, and this is their vegetable oil dairy-free butter, non-GMO. They have a bunch of different versions of this. I enjoy this stuff. You can find it at pretty much any grocery store now. I think even Target and Walmart carries them. Maybe Neighborhood Market Walmarts. I don't know about regular Walmarts, but I've seen them at the grocery store version. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I feel like I had a lot of food this month, but maybe it's just because I've been waiting to do this video and I've been excited to film and just talk about my empties. Well, that is it. There you have all of my empty products for February. I hope you enjoyed this video, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys ended up finishing up down below. I do have an entire empties playlist from when I first started on here if you want to see all of my past empties, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I always love making these videos, so thank you for watching and thank you for just being here with me. I really do like these videos. They just are so fun to watch and just film, and I don't know why I get such a kick out of doing these. Like, it's one of those videos I always look forward to and I always love watching. I get nuts about empties videos. I love them so much. Alright guys, that's it for today, and as always, thank you so much for watching.